That pain in my chest, and I thought it was indigestion too. I never thought anything about it, and I tried all day to find something to help it, and nothing would help it. So finally, late in the evening, I knew that I had two choices: either sit there and die or get some help. So I called, and an ambulance was there in a few minutes, and they came in and looked at me, and they said, "Get her out of here." So they took me to the hospital, and a few hours after I got there, I went into a coma. And they called my family in, and they told them that there was no chance, that I really was not going to make it. I had 4 arteries that were stopped up, 3 of them 99% and 1 97%. And that's why I couldn't breathe. My oxygen level was 72. And after all the family got there, they went ahead and put 1 stent in, and I still didn't know anything about what was going on. And late that night, I woke up and I looked around. I thought, what are all these people doing here? I didn't know what had happened. And my kids and everything. So Ray and Norma were standing there by the bed, and they were fixing to pray for me. And all of a sudden, there was a form of a man that took shape between Ray and me. And I didn't see his face, didn't see what he looked like, but I know it was Jesus. And he reached down and he got a hold of my hand. I couldn't see the hand, but I could feel that it was a great big hand. It just completely covered mine. And this voice spoke to me and said, "I love you." And I knew from that minute on that I was going to be okay. And it took a little while. I spent 5 weeks in the hospital, but they're surprised. They didn't think I was going to come out of it. But I'll tell you something. If God says it's not your time, it's not your time. And I thank the Lord for being with me, for not taking me away from my children, my grandchildren. I'm ready to go. I just ain't no hurry to leave. And I thank the Lord. I thank Him every day. And I thought when I got home, I had got homesick after 5 weeks. And I thought when I got home, if I could have, I'd have got down and kissed the floor. But I thought, if I'm this happy to come to my earthly home, how am I going to feel when I get to heaven? How much better is it going to be? And I thank the Lord with everything within me. And it's so good to be in church. So good to see all of you. I love every one of you. And I truly thank the Lord for what He did for me.